The moment the mic turns on, I'm like, hey everyone, good morning! My name is Karla Aguas. I'm 26 years old and I am a radio DJ here in Monster RX 93.1. I'm a radio announcer, so I have a radio show 6 days a week. So Mondays to Fridays, I'm on All Out. That's 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then on Saturdays, the first 3 weeks of every month, of every Saturday, I have a show. It's 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. 2 years ago, 2015, we're going to have a DJ search. Do you mind submitting a video? And I was like, what there? Okay, I got my mom's cell phone pa, I just recorded it and whatever. And then I came here, so since 2015 I've been with RX. Honestly, nothing much. It's a very chill job in the sense that since we're a pop station, like I report on the news. That's another aspect of my job. I report on pop culture news, so Hollywood news, music news, award shows, winners. So it's a very light program, it's a very light system. So what's really going through my head, honestly, on an everyday basis is, how can I make people happy today? Awkward, because my manager took me to a couple of stations and she took me to, they have a specific look, a specific feel, and I wasn't vibing, and I was so awkward. Like, I was nervous, I was overcompensating, I was trying to be cool, but then I ended up being really dorky, and thank God they liked the awkward dorkiness. I wake up at 7 every morning, and then I do my quiet time, I read my Bible, have breakfast, and then I get to work. I'm usually here between 8:30 to 9 because we have to be here an hour before our show. So for All Out, we're a lighter show. So what we like to do for 3 hours is Rico, my partner, talks about local showbiz. He talks about sports as well. I talk about pop culture. So that's anything from Hollywood to the Kardashians to concerts that are coming up. And then we have different segments for different days. Like Tuesdays and Thursdays, we call them All Out Feels Days. So that's when we have hugots. So we ask them, like today, our topic for today is, what was your ex good at? So and then people will send in answers. And then on Fridays are our best days because we have celebrity guests. So we've had Nadine Lustre, we've had Donnie Pangilingan. We're gonna have a lot more guests that come in on Fridays, and we go on Facebook Live, we play games with them, and we give out prizes. So we have this thing called All Out Laughs where people send in corny jokes, really bad, cringe-worthy, horrible, super corny jokes. And the corniest joke that the celebrity likes wins a prize. So we've given away 5,000 pesos, we've given away a karaoke set. So we're really looking for different ways to sort of make people happy, especially at the end of the week. I do my show, and then usually if I don't have hostings, I go home, I hang out with my mom, or I hang out with my boyfriend. Today I have a shoot, so I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat, then I have to rush to a shoot because it's basically the whole afternoon till the early evening, so I do that. But usually, thankfully, since I have a good time slot, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., I can do anything and everything after the show. No. I think it's because I'm so madaldal, I will forever have something to say, and I think that's something that not a lot of people realize about me until they meet me. It's like, wow, Karla, you really can't shut up. Oh, can I say that for your project? Sorry. Doing the pie face challenge with Nadine Lustre was fun. That was a funny time, especially because we were recording it for on air. So people who were driving their cars were like, "What's going on? These people are screaming! It's crazy." Rico and I have bully moments because I'm a bully towards him. So I'll bully him on air, and then the listeners will start tweeting. They'll be like, "Yeah, Rico!" And he's like, "Wow, parang what's going on?" So every day there's something fun that happens on air. The worst thing that happened to me on air, we have this system where you press auto on and then the computer already knows what to do. So you just line up songs, commercials, then you press auto on and then it just plays it for you. I didn't realize I was on auto on. I click the commercial that was supposed to play. And when you do that, the moment you click on something with auto on, everything plays at the same time. So for like the first 5 seconds, it was because it was a song and 3 commercials, and I just started panicking, like I was at the verge of crying. I was like, luckily though, I pressed auto off and killed everything. So that was my saving grade. I don't think the bosses were awake, so that's okay. Exposure, I think, is number 1. Being the most awarded radio station in the Philippines is a big perk. It really helps me when it comes to my hosting gigs. It's boosted my confidence. It's improved my grammar. I'm a grammar Nazi, but literally every day I learn something new with regards to grammar, production. Like, people think being a DJ is easy. You play music and you talk and that's it. But that's really not. You have a board that's like twice this size with like 10,000 buttons, and if you don't know what you're doing, everything can go wrong. So yeah, I think the biggest perk though is exposure, as well as you learn every day, and I think that it makes me better as an entertainer, as a DJ, overall, like as a host. My favorite radio DJ of all time, Chico Garcia. Like, Chico over there, Chico of the Morning Rush. Chico's been doing this for over 20 years. He's the #1 morning show in the country. He's hilarious. He's so witty. He's so on point. Like, he's so quick with regards to hits, reactions. He's a genuinely nice guy, and he's so famous, but he's so humble and so dorky. And I think that's something that I really admire about Chico. It's the longevity of his career. Because imagine, over 20 years you've been a DJ and you're still so relevant, and people adore you and they listen to your show and they love your show. So yeah, I have a big professional crush on Chico. Don't stop talking. Don't stop talking. Don't stop talking. No, joke lang. Keep trying. Just go for it. Really, I know it sounds so cliche, but if you don't go for something, then you'll never know. I could have easily said, when Paeng texted me, no, it's okay. You know, I had that really awkward audition. I'm not gonna try out anymore. But I was like, you know what? If I don't, I'm just gonna live my life wondering, what would it have been like if I were a DJ, if they did accept me. So I think that the advice that I can really give is to go for it. Shut everyone else out. If people are doubting you, that says more about them than it does you. And I think at the end of the day, aside from God, you have to be able to please, yourself, and, make yourself believe that, I did my best, I tried my best, I exhausted all efforts, and if it's still not for you, then maybe it's not. Maybe God has better plans for you, but you'll never know until you try. Oh my gosh, I love singing. And now I have my own column. So every week, I have the Beauty News Roundup. So I write about everything that's new in the beauty world, both local and international. So prevention is better than cure. Nox! Yeah, but I can't sing well. I can sing, just not well. I am if Ann Curtis met a lawnmower and a dying cat. That's my voice. I have a musical range that only cats can hear, and babies. They cry a lot. Because let's face it, it's the weekend and you're probably not up at 7. Yay! So hi guys, my name is Karla. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for chilling with Steffi. And please don't forget that if you're looking for fun times, good vibes, and great conversation, then don't forget to tune in to Monster RX 93.1. I'm not giving a sample. No! No, for another time.